Hey everybody, it's Emily at Arg Schooling, and today I'm going to show you my homeschool bullet journal. I've already talked about bullet journals on here previously, so I'm not going to show you like all the supplies. It's pretty much the same. I haven't really done anything terribly different here. The only thing different is a different journal and stickers, because my daughter wanted to decorate it, so Five Nights at Freddy's is her thing right now, so that's why it looks like that. Anyway, this is not a Scribbles That Matter journal. I'll try to link below where I got this. I mean, I picked it up at Barnes & Noble, but I forget what kind it is. It's not quite as nice as, oh, here it is. This is a Luke Term 1917. I don't like it quite as much. The pages are more see-through, but it's fine. The ink didn't bleed. It just, you can see through. Anyway, let's get started. So I wanted to kind of kick it off with a word or something that would like be an inspiration for us throughout the year. And I went with 3 F words, which my daughter found hilarious, but focus, finish, and flourish. I couldn't decide which one, so we just did all 3 because I think they're all important. That we focus on what we're doing and ourselves, we finish what we start, and we try to flourish. So this is pretty much the same as my other bullet journal. I wanted a full year at a glance, just, you know, for ease of use, and we'll make notes here about things throughout the year, when we're taking breaks, that sort of thing. I have a place for us to track reading, books that I read to her, and books that she reads on her own, as well as movies and documentaries that we watch throughout the year. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just logging the name of the book, the author, when it was read, and whether it was a reader or a read-aloud. And here we're just talking about like what we watched and when. Here is where I'm going to lay out all the stuff we're using over the course of the year, as well as what is going to be in our morning basket. It's all blank right now because I literally just finished putting this together yesterday, and I thought I would film this before I clutter it up, but you get the idea. We're going to just put all the different things we're using. There's stuff here to add more or notes or whatever, and then what's in our basket that we're doing each day. Over here is our field trip page where we can like kind of plan out trips seasonally, and either I don't know yet if we're going to like put plans here or just log it when we do it. I haven't decided how that's going to work, but that's the gist. And then over here is just a place to make notes about project ideas and things. Over here we're going to put down our goals for the year. I don't have anything here yet because that's something we're going to do when we start back on Monday. Regina and I will sit down and sort of talk out what our goals and plans are. I also have downloaded a printable from Big Life Journal. Is that what it's called? Big Life Journal. I think they have like a 2022 planner thing, so we might work through that at the beginning of this term and sort of use that to help plan out our goals. And then I put an inspirational quote here. It says, "You never fail until you stop trying," by Albert Einstein. Growth mindset is a big thing we're working on currently with my 12-year-old, so I thought this would be an inspirational quote for her. Now we go into our monthly spread. So here is our January monthly page where we have a calendar again, dates we need to note, and then over here I just wrote goals, like what is our goal this month, what are we reading this month, and our morning basket. And then each week looks like this. It's going to be a checklist. I'm basically combining my checklist notebooking thing into a bullet journal. So each week looks like that, and then we'll just log all our notes for the week, all our stuff we do. And then I have a space to just make notes about like things going on in our school right now, like what we need to work on, what's working, what's not, things I want to remember that we need to do, places we need to focus, that sort of thing. And then the I have a question page. I put this in for my 12-year-old because she is made of questions, and sometimes it derails us, and I wanted to come up with a way to acknowledge her questions, but be able to come back to them later rather than derail our whole day because she's asked too many things and we have to stop and answer them all right now. So I'm going to write them here as she comes up with them, and then I can like continue our lesson, and then we'll come back and answer the question later, because frequently her questions are not about what we're doing in that moment. It's just stuff that pops into her head, and so I need a way to keep track of that so we could acknowledge that we should answer them but not disrupt our day. So that's it. It's very simple. I didn't want to make this overcomplicated because then I won't do it. So I wanted to keep it usable for me and something that my daughter can also kind of follow along with, so that like I want eventually for her to kind of take over and be responsible for her own bullet journal, because she's very artsy. I have a feeling this is a thing she's going to really like and want to make her own. So I want to inspire her to, and you'll notice that this page is ripped out because I forgot how to write down the dates. I was including the weekends and I got all off track, so I had to start over. But I don't know, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'm hopeful that we will continue using this into the rest of the year. So I hope you found this helpful. Please let me know down below if you bullet journal for your homeschool, and like, what do you add to yours? Like, I don't know. I spent so much time trying to figure out what I wanted to include here. So I'm hoping that this is successful and that I will continue this into the next year. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading and journaling. Bye.